Dire team pick.
Outworld Devourer.
There amid aggressive war. Does he really do this? The courier snipe as well. This is a horrible way for OG to start. The courier actually snipes the quelling blade of Ana. And he's probably not going to get that.
Legion Commander is pretty decent against Timber in lane though. Press the attack can remove the Whirling Death attribute loss.
Pings are coming out. Solo and Lil, they're on their way. We've got ourselves Mud Golem and Centaur again. The multiple stuns. Ramsey gets initiated on. The dust will trigger. Ramsey's preparing the concoction. Throws it towards Georax. The Shadow Wave is there. There isn't a shallow grave. He didn't save the point for it, but Georax gets invis thanks to the dust. He is revealed, however. Ramsey's on the run. He needs to survive. Hoof stomp out from S4. Double edge available, and he will slice the Enchantress out, but the body block. The Enchantress Crypt is doing the work. Not to mention the concoction from Ramsey's. It'll fly out. A double kill for the safe lane Alchemist. Georax is back. He'll try and work with flying, but the Centaur stomp is there. Mud Golem stomp up in a second too. But it's VP trying to be the aggressors, and they get first blood on the top lane. That Centaur's not even done. The double stuns fly out. Lil does it from the grave, even from Lee. Lil and Solo will both rotate down on Pasha. He's looking for the dual damage. Phase boost will trigger. He's got the movement speed. Catching the tree protect, but now in comes No Tail. Slices him in two, but the damage from No One has arrived as well into the tree line.
Good stuff from him. If he doesn't make this play, that bottom tower would have been in a lot of trouble, actually.
And they're coming again. Yep. Pasha's got dual available. They
force
forced stuff. He'll actually drag him back in. Timber Chain was starting to work, but now No Tail will fall. It doesn't matter about dual damage. Troll trap.
Charging up the concoction.
Yeah, he's looking towards S4. If he can get the concoction off, you go a troll trap. So S4, even if he has Stampede, he can't run away. They commit the goal. They're happy to do this because the pressure into the tier 1 tower is just as important. Now arriving Ana, the weave hit on from Fly. So Lil, they're all losing the armor. Solo upheaval, slowing the attack, and Lil, the sprites, the regeneration, 3 points in it. It works an absolute treat. Now with a chakram, Lil can't stay in close. The golem as well. He's now got the armlet coming on the courier. 4-staff, No One jumping in on this top lane. That Centaur from Lil is on the way in. S4 stampedes, but the duel holds him under the tier 1 tower. Shallow grave, it will last long enough, so there's no dual damage, but S4 just chasing up the Pasha. Worry about it anyway.
They didn't have any info to go with their OG. Bit surprised that S4 and Fly
No Tail.
This push as 2 heroes.
He's trying to go after Ramsey's. A chakram damage is decent, and with another Timber Chain available, he's going to miss the target. Ramsey's preparing the concoction because supporters arrive in the form of No One. No Tail brought down. Ramsey's will find his third kill of the game. Ana in through the rear. Lil, he actually has the damage if he waits it out perfectly into that impetus. He doesn't have the range, but Ana is dying. Concoction, they need the vision. Fly, no shallow grave. He'll go down as well. Virtus.pro. And Chakram was just used by No Tail to force out the mid lane, so yep, the weave will give the vision instead. That's the power of OG. They had it with the Bat Rider before. This time it's the power of the Dazzle. Timber Chain forward, looking for the damage with a Chakram. They push him around as No Tail. There's your jump forward, the Hoof Stomp. It connects on the OD. They're going to kill him off. This is a big fight if they can keep the contesting there. The Rock will fall from Warlock, combining with the Feather Bonds. Jura creates a little bit more space with the Overgrowth. The damage from No Tail is huge, but not enough. No One is just doing his work. He survives through this. He wants one more hit on No Tail. Solo actually gets the kill because of the Fatal Bonds. He got hit by the Ancients, and 4 heroes. The tier 2 tower. Fortification Living Armor is actually delaying this a lot. So with the double damage rune, OG should be able to actually get a bit of a trade-off with the towers. Courier sniped in the mid. Georax, Stealthy Ninja.
Nothing on it though, but he did get it. Now Pasha's in an awkward position. He's got to
TPing. There's your duel. Finally, the damage will be there, or will it? No Tail actually keeps the Chakram up, but he's stunned up, and this will allow No One to blink forward. They're going to hold No Tail there, but how much damage have they got? No Tail, Timber Chain, he's Ghost after protecting himself with the concoction from Ramsey's. It will be able to hit. No Timber Chain away. But while they're fighting there, Armlet toggle his way through. Georax keeping his eyes peeled, sees the golems moving forward. Dust is on the Enchantress. That's the reveal. Concoction flies out from Ramsey's. Hits on the Dazzle. Living Armor's giving a little bit more life. A 4-star fin. Okay, Dazzle's got nothing to work with. That OD is just so strong. The Rock in the back lines. They catch out another, and this time it is dual victory damage. Plus 14. Got that shrine up for the Dire side. The Observer Wall will see it coming. They smoke up quickly, but right underneath. Actually, the Dire Observer Wall didn't see it, so a Hoof Stomp forward. They get the double edge off. Will Solo go down, push him up into the hill, in fact, well away from the rest of the Virtus.pro lineup. So VP, 42 seconds without actually having Warlock. He doesn't have buyback, and OD burnt his BKB. So he is the frontline tank. He is the sponge of Virtus.pro that can keep draining himself through Chemical Rage. In he comes. The Chakrams down. The Hoof Stomp's done. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. On top of no one. The charge forward. N0tail wants kills. The intelligence, so it's up to 24. And Eclipse is available. They'll drop. S4. The Shallow Grave will keep him alive. Jirax got a little bit of space. Remember, he's the one carrying the gem pass. Will duel him up. Bring him down. N0tail as well will fall. OG, they're falling apart. The Aegis Immortal will burn. Troll Warlord back into the fight, but Ramses, the stun is available. No BKB available for the Troll Warlord. Lil pounding him down. You have a small chance of victory. Actually, no, you don't. Anna, you're toast. Burnt toast. Remember that BKB is there. S4 needs the jump. But now Alchemist, he runs forward. He's hiding in the tree lines. Concoction, so does Alchemist see him in time? He does! He'll get the Concoction on S4. No one racking up the intel. Sure, Shallow Grave him up. No one will take more. In fact, the imprisonment will kill him. They're already just waiting to watch him die.
Siege vehicle, he's still not that tanky health-wise.
They're leaving. Jirax, he found a target. The Weave actually gave a little bit of vision, but he wants to punch into Ramses. Jirax doesn't actually get the bash, however. Concoction's preparing the rock with the Fatal Bonds. Will connect out. Yule Scepter, they're keeping OD out of the fight. And the big rune, they're holding him there. But the damage, you'll drop the hammer, but the bash again is still doing its work. N0tail, this Timbersaw, he's the man doing the damage until Anna. No, it's a lockdown. You actually have the fight going the way of OG. A buyback will come. Anna is beating the tower down. Backdoor regeneration's helping him. Gonna help once Ramsey stuns up too. And they move up. Upheaval tries to slow him down. OG, are they really gonna be the first team to claim an inside building? Keep the Chakrams up. Keep Solo down. Fatal Bonds will connect him. The tier 3 tower will fall. OG, how much more do you think you can go for? The melee Rax takes a little bit of a chip. Anna, he really wants to finish this. He's going to do it. Ramsey prepares the Concoction. It'll fly out, but OG, they've done the damage. They feel they've got the advantage. The smoke will break. Lil is revealed. And look at Anna. He's just trying to gun towards whoever he can. Now the duel. It's over on Anna. He didn't get his BKB off the Hoofstomp plus the Stampede. The time is there. No one. Again, a very ineffective ultimate from him. You brought down the tree, but at what cost? Centaur will fall. Anna needs to do more damage. No one so low. Anna with a double kill. Hold his ground. Ramsey is bashed. He can't get away. Anna is on the run. N0tail needs a Shallow Grave. He'll deny himself. The Impetus was chasing, but not enough damage to kill off the Troll Warlord, just to nibble him.
Nibble him half his health.
Okay, maybe it's 100 for buyback.
OD. Buyback in 1 minute. Aegis.
Look at Jirax's position.
40 seconds.
He waited in the tree line. Now they jump forward. That damage from N0tail. Defensive imprisonment from no one. It's committed, and Anna feels it's the opportunity. The rock will drop. A double stun. Now the BKB. Anna moves in deep. He'll be dueled up. They'll hold him there, but of course the E-Blade pop, they can't finish the job. The OD ulti will pop, but it only triggers the Aegis, the Immortal. Legion Commander in the meantime has lost his life. The Yule Scepter keeping Enchantress out of the fight. Anna is the main man sticking to objective-based gaming, trying to bring down this Rax. If he can find a hero as well, he'll take that. But Lil, he's finding the damage. S4 triggers off the cheese, has the Shallow Grave as well. But Virtus.pro, they are repelling the invading OG until in comes N0tail. The Chakrams will miss once again, but no one. Another defensive imprisonment forced out. The Fatal Bonds will connect him up, making N0tail think twice. Back into the bottom lane. Concoction. Alchemist will stun himself. Okay, no one. Again, has to be the saving grace, but while he's down, Anna takes out the bottom melee Rax. OG achieved what they wanted once more. 80, now 220, now 0, away from buyback.
The Satanic, he has a chance at man fighting, but
Timbersaw, a team that had a 10,000 advantage. They were up in this series, and now OG. They got the hands around the neck of Virtus.pro. As far as vision goes, there's actually nothing that helps OG. There's one ward watching the lane, but around the pit, not a lot to work with. And here comes Virtus.pro into the pit. They start the duel. The rock is decent, but N0tail plus Jirax, the perfect rooting. The duel. Pasha is gone. Enchantress is gone. They're pushing onto S4. Alchemist needs to do more work, but he can't finish the job. Defensive imprisonment. No one's even part of this fight. Ramses will die. No one will blink up, but 3 heroes down. Only one has buyback. and that's the Alchemist. Roshan belongs to OG, but Jirax, he's not done yet. He continues the chase, looking towards Solo. The orb damage is also giving the intel steal while pushing up the top lane. They need to create more space. Blink's already been used. Force, TP, the Yule Scepter. No one is stuck. He's trapped. Defensive imprisonment. Blink Dagger off cooldown. Right now they know where he's going to go, and No Tail chains him through, cancelling the Blink Dagger. Regeneration, not what he wants, but BT's in.
Here comes Ana.
Yep, he's the man on the front lines. Where is that duel? Pasha's looking for it. In they jump. The duel is out. The orb damage is on Ana. They're going to bring him down pretty low, but the Shallow Grave is keeping him alive. There's all the intel stolen up. They're still fighting, but you've lost the Legion Commander. Aegis Immortal will trigger. So Troll Warlord back to the world living in a second. A quick little push away. No one needs to keep the damage going. He doesn't have the Eclipse. Too many are falling right now for Virtus.pro. No one back into the fight, but the Holston from S4. He's caught them. 3 down. This could be the enchilada right now. Ana focusing on the racks. He will fall. Lil is doing the work. OG up.
More likely the end of
The second rock. He bought Refresher Orb. Screw the Aghanim Scepter. He just needed a second rock. If he can live, he may not be able to. The Chakrams are killing him off. No Tail will watch maniacally as Solo has to run back to his fountain, and here they come. Stampede, jump forward, catch out Lil. The rocks will drop, but they just don't have the damage to repel OG. Dota 2 major winners here in Kiev. They upset the local team, and OG, you would think with that celebration, it was the first time they won a major. But number 4